I'm going to talk about 5 things I love and 5 things I hate about living in Daytona Beach, Florida, and we're starting right now. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Veronica Edwards with eXp Realty of Daytona Beach. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification down below as I post some really cool stuff about Daytona Beach. And if you're going to be living here, I'm sure you'd like to know about it. So let's get started. Let's start with the bad ones first. Number 1, the heat. Ugh, it gets hot here. I mean, July and August, it gets insanely hot. But the good news is there's this great invention called air conditioning. And what you do is you have the air-conditioned home, you get in your air-conditioned car, you drive to your air-conditioned office, head back home in your air-conditioned car, and go on to the beach, or go swim in the pool, or go shopping at the mall. There's just ways to deal with it, or some people actually tend to like it. They can tolerate the heat much better than myself, I guess. Which brings me to number 2, the humidity. And there's lots of it. The humidity gets pretty bad here around about those same months, July and August. And I feel like that's what makes it a little bit hotter feeling. My hair, it may look fine and not frizzy in the morning, but by the end of the day, it gets crazy. The humidity can get pretty bad here too. But again, the rest of the year is just beautiful weather. We can deal with these few months. Number 3, the bugs. I've been here since 1993, and when I first got here, seeing those little lizards that kind of like land on your screen, and they love eating the bugs, but those took just a second to get used to. And then those palmetto bugs, they look like really big cockroaches. But listen, you get your house, your pest control treated, most buildings are treated. I honestly cannot tell you the last time I seen any type of bug, spider, or including those palmetto bugs. Now, I do see the lizards. I walk outside and they'll just kind of scurry a little bit. If you have a dog or a cat, it's almost guaranteed to keep them from the outside of your house. They love chasing them. So the bugs can be dealt with. It is tropical here, so you will see some out of the ordinary ones. But all in all, have your home treated, everything else, and you'll be just fine. And number 4, parking on beachside. Since they started building up all the wonderful events and activities over there over the years, they've installed a really big parking garage with a walkway to get you to the beach where they have all this shopping and restaurants. And the parking garage, it's very affordable considered the other big cities I've been to, like in San Francisco, Orlando, the Keys. It's maybe like $1 for an hour. And if they host an all-day event, sometimes it's like $5 for the whole day. It's crazy inexpensive, I feel, compared to lots of other cities. But they do start charging. Before, you could just drive over there, park pretty much anywhere you wanted on the street. But there's plenty of parking. You just have to pay for it now. And again, it's not that bad. If you go to downtown Daytona, it's still free down there. And there's lots to do downtown, and the parking's free. So that's a nice plus. My friends will come in town. They'll park. They'll get out. They're like, where's the parking meter? I'm like, it's Daytona. You don't have to pay. And number 5, flood insurance. Now, it kind of stinks that most properties here, most, not all, but most do require flood insurance. Before we would purchase a home or help you identify a home, that is something we'd want to check into, is to see if flood insurance is going to be required, as it will make a bit of a difference depending where it's at in your total payment of your home. So now let's move on to the 5 things I love about living in Daytona Beach. I'm going to start off with my personal favorite. I love the fact that it's super close to Disney. I have to confess, I'm a huge Disney fan. I'm a Disney junkie from the word go. I absolutely love Disney. I love that I can get a season pass, super affordable, which enables me to just drive over, say on a Sunday, take some time off work, clear my thoughts. I'll go to Disney, pick a park or two, walk around for an hour or so and come back. It doesn't matter. I have a season pass. It's so affordable, and it seriously is the happiest place on earth. I love that Disney is so close to Daytona Beach, and the season passes and the benefits they offer to Florida residents is just a huge plus to me. Number 2, the beach, the world's most famous beach. I love the fact that there is just miles and miles of beautiful sandy white beach all up and down our coast. There's so much fun and activities to do over there. There's little free water parks along A1A right there on the beach. You can take your small children to, no cost, and those actually have free parking. And you could just walk on down the beach, come back up, shower your feet off, hop in your car, head your 10-minute drive home if that. It is just wonderful having the world's most famous beach right here in Daytona Beach. 3, the events. I love the events that Daytona is always offering here, and they've been going for many, many years. The race week events, the Daytona 500 is here, and the bike week events. Those are some of my favorite. Those are ones I like the most. Now, I'm not a biker and I'm not even really a race fan, but it's just so much good energy going on when these folks are in town. Everybody's happy, having a great time. They bring a lot of money to our little small town here, and it's just a great time. It's fun to watch. It's just fun to see everything going on. Now, for some reason, you just really don't like the events. The good news is you could be 5-10 minutes down the road and not even realize they're here. You don't really hear them or see them. And if you need to get to the other side of town, there's plenty of ways to go around them. If say it's Bike Week, obviously you wouldn't want to go down Main Street or out by the Iron Horse, but you just go around it. You learn that real quick, or you can always ask me. I'd be happy to help you, be your tour guide to get around the events. 4, I love all the seafood here. I'm a huge seafood fan. I love seafood, and there's so many places where they serve fresh seafood. We got some great restaurants all over Daytona Beach, and it's just endless. All the delicious types of seafood combinations you can purchase and take home, or you can eat at the restaurants. They just have some amazing seafood here in Daytona. And number 5, I honestly love that Daytona Beach is a small, affordable town. And the good thing is you can just go to some major big cities not too far. You can get to Jacksonville or even Savannah, Georgia in under 3 hours. Or you can head down south to Orlando or the Keys. You can be in the Keys within 5 hours. I love the small town feel of Daytona Beach, yet I can go to even Tampa and be in a big city within a few hours. Well, I hope you found this video helpful in making your decision as to moving to Daytona Beach or not. If there's anything in particular you would like to know, please reach out to me, as I'm always happy to help. Thank you.